Lot to see in this country, that's for sure.
All set? All right, good evening, everybody. This is the April 25th, 2018 meeting of the Planning Board of the Town of Smithtown. We are going to begin it with the Pledge of Allegiance, and you are all invited to join us. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman and members of the Planning Board. The Planning Department would like to recommend the following items be recessed because the applicants are not ready to be heard at this time. Under zoning petitions, number 1, 2012-04 Storybook Homes Nesconset. Number 2, 2012-02 Carlson Associates Kings Park. Number 3, 2010-06 KVC Holdings. Under waiver request 4, 773 Scholar Estates Comac. Number 5, 911A Glenholm Northern. Under 2 ADA application, Lizetta Street. And under final subdivision, number 1136 map of Open Meadow.
Thank you. Is there anybody here in the audience who wishes to be heard on any of the matters which the Planning Department is recommending be adjourned as just read? Seeing none, a motion, please.
A motion to recess matters 1 through 7 as read.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None? Matters are recessed.
The next item under new hearings and decisions is number 8, an extension of conditional preliminary approval for number 1171 Fiorillo subdivision. The applicant requests a 6-month extension of time for the preliminary approval for the subdivision known as number 1171 map of Fiorillo subdivision. This subdivision received preliminary approval from the Planning Board on October 18th, 2017. This approval is valid for a period of 6 months and expired on April 18th, 2018. The applicant submitted a request for a 6-month extension on April 1st, 2018. The Planning Department has reviewed the applicant's request and has no objection to a 6-month extension. The Planning Department offers the following resolution for the Board's consideration. Planning Board Resolution number blank 2018, extension of preliminary approval for number 1171 map of Fiorillo subdivision. Whereas the Planning Board has considered the request of Vincent Amicizia to extend the preliminary approval for number 1171 map of Fiorillo subdivision for a period of 6 months. Now therefore be it first resolved that the Planning Board hereby grants a 6-month extension to the preliminary approval for the subdivision number 1171 map of Fiorillo subdivision beginning April 18th, 2018 through October 18th, 2018.
Thank you. Is there anybody present on behalf of the applicant?
Yes, I am.
Yes, sir. Please come up to the microphone, give your name and address and relationship to the applicant.
Vincent Amicizia, Gresham, Ziegler, and Amicizia, PC, 199 East Main Street, Suite 2, Smithtown, New York, for the applicant. Good evening, Mr. Chairman,
Good evening.
members of the board. I have an affidavit of posting where
Please hand it up to Mr. Collado.
I ask that the board grant the extension.
You heard the recommendation and your agreement?
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
Anybody in the audience wish to be heard on this particular matter? Are there any questions from any members of the board on this matter? Seeing none, we need a motion to close the public hearing, please.
In the matter of number 1171 map of Fiorillo subdivision, I move that we close the public hearing.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None? The hearing is closed. And now a motion on the resolution, please.
In the matter of number 1171 map of Fiorillo subdivision, I move that we adopt the resolution as read in accordance with the recommendation of the Planning Department.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None? The resolution is adopted. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
The next item is a performance bond extension for number 1039 Garden Gate at St. James. The applicant did not pick up these signs, so cannot be heard.
So then has not been posted, so we're going to have to adjourn it.
To the next meeting.
Okay, so then we need to recess the matter, a motion to recess the matter to the next meeting, which is May
9th.
9th. Okay.
In the matter of number 1039 Garden Gate at St. James, I move that we recess the public hearing to the May 9th, 2018 meeting of the Planning Board.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Opposed?
None?
I mean, no, I'm not
Okay.
opposed, I'm sorry. Just
Oh,
have it.
Aye, okay. Aye, opposed? None, right?
No.
Matter is recessed to May 9th. Thank you.
The next item is a performance bond extension for the subdivision number 845 Gately Plat. The applicant requests to retroactively extend the performance period of the performance bond for the subdivision known as number 845 map of Gately Plat for a period of 2 years to expire on October 2nd, 2018. This subdivision received conditional final approval from the planning board on February 7th, 1990. Performance bond estimate in the amount of $5,527 was approved by the board and subsequently signed by the chairman. The town board accepted the bond on October 2nd, 1990. The approved performance period of the performance bond expired on October 2nd, 2016. The applicant has indicated that they need more time to complete the public improvements and has just recently constructed a new dwelling on Lot 2. The engineering and highway departments have no objection to the request. The traffic safety department has no comment. The planning department has no objection to the request. The planning department offers the following resolution for the board's consideration. Planning board resolution number blank 2018, extension of performance period of performance bond for number 845 map of Gately Plat. Whereas the planning board has considered the request of Rick Havenick to retroactively extend the performance period of the performance bond for number 845 map of Gately Plat for a period of 2 years. Now therefore be it first resolved, the planning board hereby approves a retroactive extension of the performance period of the performance bond for the subdivision known as number 845 map of Gately Plat for a period of 2 years to expire on October 2nd, 2018.
Thank you. Is there anybody present on behalf of the applicant on this matter? Sir, please come up to the microphone, give your name, your address, and your relationship to the applicant,
Yes.
please.
Rick Havanek, Easton Homes, 1405 Deer Park Avenue, North Babylon, New York, 11703. I'm the applicant.
Okay,
And the previous
do you
owner.
have an affidavit of posting?
Yes, I do.
Can you please hand that to Mr. Collado? Okay, so you've heard the analysis and the recommendation of the planning department along with the proposed resolution. Are you in agreement?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
No, I'm also here for a sidewalk waiver.
It's gonna
Is that
come on
next?
right after
Okay,
this.
Okay,
You're
Okay.
right on deck,
okay.
all right?
So sorry.
Anybody in the audience wish to be heard on this particular matter? Any questions from any member of the board on this particular matter? Seeing none, a motion to close the public hearing on this matter, please.
In the matter of number 845, map of Gately Plat, I move that we close the public hearing.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None? The hearing is closed. Now a motion on the resolution, please.
In the matter of number 845, map of Gately Plat, I move that we adopt the resolution as read in accordance with the recommendation of the planning department.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None? The resolution is adopted.
Okay.
Thank you. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere.
The next item is a waiver request for number 845 Gately Plat in St. James. The applicant requests to waive the installation of sidewalks within the subdivision known as number 845 map of Gately Plat. The subdivision received conditional final approval from the planning board on February 7th, 1990. The applicant was bonded for 95 feet of sidewalk on 7th Street. The applicant indicates that sidewalks would not conform to the character of the neighborhood. The engineering and highway departments have no objection to the request. The traffic safety department has no comment. The planning department has no objection to the request for the following reasons. 1, there are no sidewalks on 7th Street or any of the surrounding residential streets in the neighborhood. 2, 7th Street is a residential access street and has been identified by the planning department as a street that does not need sidewalks due to low traffic volume. The planning department offers the following resolution for the board's consideration. Planning board resolution number blank 2018, waiver request of public improvements for number 845 map of Gately Plat. Whereas the planning board has considered the request of Rick Havenick to waive 95 feet of sidewalk on 7th Street within the subdivision known as number 845 map of Gately Plat. Now therefore be it first resolved that the planning board hereby approves the request of Rick Havenick to waive 95 feet of sidewalk on 7th Street within the subdivision known as number 845 map of Gately Plat for the following reasons. 1, there are no sidewalks on 7th Street or any of the surrounding residential streets in the neighborhood. 2, 7th Street is a residential access street and has been identified by the planning department as a street that does not need sidewalks due to low traffic volume.
Just give your name and address for the record.
Sure. Rick Havanek, 1405 Deer Park Avenue, North Babylon, New York, 11703. I'm the applicant.
Thank you. Have you heard the recommendation and
Yes.
the analysis and the
Yes.
proposed resolution?
Yes,
You in agreement?
yes.
Anybody in the audience wish to be heard on this matter? Any member of the board have any questions on this matter? Seeing none, a motion to close the public hearing, please.
In the matter of number 845, map of Gately Plat, I move that we close the public hearing.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None? The hearing is closed. Now, a motion on the resolution, please.
In the matter of number 845, map of Gately Plat, I move that we adopt the resolution as read in accordance with the recommendation of the Planning Department.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None? The resolution is adopted. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
The next item is a preliminary subdivision, number 1169, Core Land Division. The applicant has submitted a letter requesting the matter be recessed to the June 13th, 2018 meeting.
Let the record reflect that I'm holding in my hand a letter dated April 16th, 2018, from Donald J. King, who is the applicant's attorney, which is addressed to Agnes Vian, the clerk of the planning board, which states as follows: please adjourn the Core Land Division presently on the planning board calendar for Wednesday, April 25th to June 13th, 2018. Given the fact that the applicant's attorney is requesting that the matter be adjourned, is there a motion to recess this matter to the June 13th, 2018 meeting of this board?
In the matter of number 1169, Core Land Division, Kings Park, I move that we recess the public hearing to the June 13th, 2018 meeting of the Planning Board.
Second.
Before I ask, all in favor, all opposed? Anybody in the audience, for the record, wish to be heard on this? Hearing none. All in favor of the motion to recess to June 13th?
Aye.
Opposed? None? The matter is recessed to June 13th, 2018.
The next item is a preliminary subdivision, number 1146, Foxwood Estates. The applicant has submitted a letter requesting the matter be recessed to June 13th, 2018.
And I'm holding in my hands, for the record, a letter from Vincent J. Trimarco, P.C., the attorney for the applicant, which is dated April 14th, 2018, states as follows, is addressed to me. Dear Mr. Earhart and members of the board, we respectfully request that the public hearing be adjourned to June 13th, 2018. Your courtesy and cooperation are greatly appreciated. Thank you. Very truly yours, Vincent J. Tremarco. The applicant's attorney has written a letter requesting that the matter be adjourned to June 13th, 2018. Any member in the public wish to be heard on this? None? Then when we have a motion to recess this matter to June 13th, 2018.
In the matter of number 1146, Foxwood Estates, I move that we recess the public hearing to the June 13th, 2018 meeting of the Planning Board.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None? Matter is recessed to June 13th, 2018.
The next item is a 288 application for Arthur Drive in St. James. The applicant is CarMax. The applicant is requesting approval for a 288 application to construct a portion of a paper street known as Arthur Drive in order to provide access to a proposed CarMax auto dealership. As part of the proposal, the applicant has agreed to construct and dedicate to the town a 250-foot by 60-foot road connecting Arthur Drive to Marchant Drive. The applicant is part of a larger proposal to construct a motor vehicle sales facility on the site. That proposal is subject to the approval from the Board of Site Plan Review. The portion of Arthur Drive relative to this application is a 50-foot wide paper street located on the north side of Middle Country Road, approximately 260 feet west of Marchant Drive in St. James. The street is approximately 480 feet long, measuring from Middle Country Road to the northern terminus. The applicant is proposing to abandon the northern 198 feet and improve the southern approximately 293 feet. Arthur Drive will be improved with 30-foot wide pavement and will provide access to the proposed CarMax auto dealership via curb cut to Suffolk County Tax Map number 800-109-111. Instead of building a cul-de-sac at the end of Arthur Drive, the applicant has agreed to construct and dedicate to the town a 250-foot by 60-foot road connecting Arthur Drive to Marchant Drive. This right-of-way will be located on Suffolk County Tax Map number 800-109-111. The pavement will be 30 feet wide to match Arthur Drive. The topography of Arthur Drive and the proposed right-of-way will rise gently from approximately 112 feet above sea level at Middle Country Road to 118 feet above sea level near Marchant Drive. The applicant proposes to regrade Arthur Drive and the proposed right-of-way in order to manage stormwater runoff. The engineering, highway, and traffic safety departments have reviewed the 280A application and have found the plans acceptable. The planning department has reviewed the 280A application and has found the plans acceptable. Due to the fact that Arthur Drive would not provide adequate turnaround space for vehicles, the planning department recommends the 280A be approved subject to the condition that the applicant construct the proposed right-of-way on Suffolk County Tax Map number 800-109-111. The planning department also supports accepting the offer of dedication of the proposed right-of-way. Lastly, this department would like to note that any approval of this application should not be construed as any approval from Board of Site Plan Review or Board of Zoning Appeals for the proposed motor vehicle sales facility. The Planning Department offers the following resolution for the Board's consideration. Planning Board Resolution Number blank 2018 for 280A application, CarMax Auto Superstores for Arthur Drive. Whereas the Planning Board has considered the request of CarMax Auto Superstores Incorporation for a 280A application to improve a portion of a paper street known as Arthur Drive. Now therefore be it first resolved that the Planning Board hereby approves the 280 application of CarMax Auto Superstores Incorporation, subject to the following conditions. A, the applicant shall post a performance bond in form and amount specified by separate resolution of the Planning Board and for a term of 2 years. B, the applicant shall post a general liability insurance policy to run concurrently with the term of the performance bond and in accordance with Section 248 of the Town Code of Smithtown, Subdivision Regulations. C, the applicant shall construct an offer to dedicate to the town the 250-foot by 60-foot right-of-way as shown on the plans prepared by Bowler Engineering dated April 5th, 2018. Second, resolve that this conditional approval shall be valid for a period of 180 days after the date of this resolution unless approval is received from the Board of Site Plan for the CarMax Auto Dealership. An extension of approval may be obtained by application to the Planning Board. Planning Board Resolution Number blank 2018, authorization to sign performance bond estimate 280 application, CarMax Auto Superstores Incorporation. Whereas the town departments of engineering, traffic safety, highway, and planning have prepared a performance bond estimate to cover the cost of the public improvements. Now therefore be it first resolved that the chairman of the planning board is authorized to sign the performance bond estimate for 288 application, CarMax Auto Superstores Incorporation, in the amount of $248,235 and establish an inspection fee of $19,859 and a cash deposit of $500. Therefore, the amount of the performance bond to be posted with the town shall be $247,735.
Thank you.
Yes, J. Timothy Shea Jr., Sir Tillman Ballin, 100 Motor Parkway, Hauppauge, New York, for the applicant. I must compliment the planning staff on their report. It is very complete. I really don't have much to add. We have read the report, and we have read the staff recommendations, and we agree with all of them. If the board has any questions, we're happy to answer them. Otherwise, we'd ask that the board pass the resolution tonight. Thank you.
Both on the merits of the application and the performance bond estimate, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Anybody in the audience wish to be heard on this matter?
I'm not from the audience. May I make a
Of
comment?
course.
Something escaped my attention on the memo. I would recommend the board strike condition C in the first resolution. From what I understand, it's not permissible to approve something subject to the offer to dedicate property. The fact that the applicant is offering to dedicate it is permissible, but I believe the government really
Can't make them
can't
offer.
say that this is approved subject to them giving land.
In other words,
to the
we're not
government.
making it an offer, we're now making it a condition.
Right,
It's not a voluntary act anymore.
right.
Mr. Shea, I don't think you would have a problem if we give your people the right to make the offer as opposed to telling them to make the offer?
And we fully intend to do so.
Okay, so then what we will do is, first we'll ask, is there any questions from any members of the board on this? So what we do is when we, I'm gonna ask for the motion, first to close the public hearing.
Okay. In the matter of the 288 application, CarMax Auto Superstores Incorporated, Arthur Drive, I move that we close the public hearing.
And second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, none, the hearing is closed. We'll ask for a motion on the resolution itself, which will be the resolution as read, minus condition C, in accordance with the recommendation of Mr. Flynn.
In the matter of 288 application, CarMax Auto Superstores Incorporated, Arthur Drive, I move that we adopt the resolution as read.
Second.
Striking condition C, in accordance with the recommendation of the planning department.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None. That resolution is adopted. And now on the performance bond estimate, a resolution, motion on that resolution.
In the matter of 288 application Carmack Soda Superstars Incorporated, I move that we approve the performance bond estimate as recommended by the planning department.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None. The resolution is adopted, and the performance bond resolution is also adopted. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
Thank you,
Thank
too.
you.
And looks like the next thing we have is other matters, which there are none. So that means the next thing we have would be a motion to adjourn.
Motion
Motion.
to adjourn.
You made it?
Yeah.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None? We're adjourned. Thank you.